Hey, what's up, guys? It's Sam here, and welcome to welcome to a video for Halloween because essentially since you guys have been posted since I posted this tweet on my Twitter account which I posted myself as Remi from Fortnite as a costume. You guys literally I appreciate you guys for giving me over 200 likes because I was just not expecting for you guys to literally give me like 20 over 20 likes on my tweets. So, and I bet you guys are kind of curious about how I made my Remi costume because obviously you know who he is. He's basically like an anime skin in Fortnite. I've been loving for quite a while, but remember I'm not that. I just like his skin. That's all because I mostly like his blue style. That's why his soap version because I like the whole vibes of how he looks. But doesn't mean I also like the devil too. Hell no. So essentially, guys, before we actually do this, I don't want to wish you guys a happy Halloween because it's obviously in 2 more days, and in which I'm very excited for this whole live event that's gonna happen on Fortnite this Saturday, and I'm really excited to participate. So there you guys, just for tonight, I'm gonna show you guys how I made my Remi costume because I'm gonna get shout out these three people who helped me so much making my costume because if you guys haven't remember the reason why I couldn't be either of these characters because I really wanted to. I couldn't be either Tails the Fox or Azuka Midoriya from My Hero Academia because for Tails because there was like no adult size costumes for me on Amazon, and for Deku because it's her name obviously. But with Deku because it was too expensive because I couldn't blame Harper that she got her Demon Slayer costume because you know it was like over like $90, but it's just about that it was like $80 my Deku costume, but it's just the fact that it was Harper's birthday yesterday, and I couldn't blame her that she got her Demon Slayer costume, which was over $90, like I mentioned. But like I said, I can't blame her because it was obviously a gift for her birthday. So then I decided I should make my own costume because I used to do that back in the day, and I really enjoyed doing that. So, like I said, I'm gonna show you guys how I made my Remi costume into real life. Because, like I said, Remi is literally my favorite skin from Fortnite. So, I'm gonna get shout out to these three people for helping me as well, which is my dad, my mother, and my little sister Harper. And remember, make sure to go check out your YouTube channel, my little sister Harper. So, anyways, I'm gonna show you guys how I made my costume. So, first of all, Remi has little MP3 on his belt or something, like around his waist. So apparently, I'm using this Bluetooth speaker, in which I had years ago. I mean, it still works, but it's just for the fact that is that my mom got me this speaker I have for several years since I was like what like in elementary or middle school. But this thing was real. But this is a good speaker. But I forgot I broke this once. I forgot how I did it. But essentially, I try to use this to like replicate Remi's like little MP3 player that goes around his waist because obviously next thing I'll mention is that basically Harper, she gave me her headphones as a prop. Because, I mean they still work, thank God, because I don't want to break them in accident. And in which is to replicate Remi's headset that goes around that obviously goes in his head, and it's also connected to his MP3, which obviously I obviously connected to his MP3 right here, and in which this is obviously part of my costume. And next up the next thing I want to do is that my mother gave me these really nice shoes, but I wore these before, so so I don't have to like I can obviously mess with them because I wore these before, but I forgot when I wear them. But obviously my mother gave me these little nice shoes because I thought they looked really cool like Sonic the Hedgehog because of how they look. And it's just for the fact that it's because I'm using these to like replicate Remi's shoes. And of course obviously I got some socks because obviously I need them. And in which even shout out for my dad because basically if you guys can see under his like little his launching shirts, he wears like a white tank top that goes underneath. But I'm gonna shout out to my dad because he does have a white tank top, but he said I can't wear it because it's kind of too tight for him. So he got a little I got a little backup. He gave me this nice little tank top I can wear underneath my sweatshirt because like I said, shout out to my dad for helping me as well because this will obviously go on me as long as I wear my sweatshirts because basically Remi does wear like a long sleeve sweatshirt. And in which next we got these nice little black pants because obviously Remy wears like a stitch of like wool shirts. Because also shout out to my mom because she got me this before for like Christmas, and it feels really comfortable. And in which it does really help well for my costume. And next up, we got also shout out to my dad again because I know he wears a yellow beanie, but obviously my dad doesn't have a yellow beanie, so I thought I would back up again. I also let me use this a gray beanie, but because obviously Remy does wear a beanie, and of course this is my dad's, and like I said, shout out to him again for helping me with this, especially my mother and my sister. And in which I also want to give a shout out to my dad again. Also, because actually even my stepmother helped as well. They got me these little cool hair bands that go on my head, so that way I could keep my my long hair up. But which Remy did worse is this little black thing that goes around his neck, but it's not a choke or anything because obviously he's not that emo or anything. Because I know he looks emo, but obviously I'm not emo. But it's because like I said, I just like his second style, the soak version. It's because I mentioned that blue is my favorite color, and of course I like his style. In which obviously it goes around my neck, obviously. And I had these gloves for so long, I decided to cut the fingers off of my gloves because obviously Remy does wear like fingerless gloves, and it actually real fingerless, like this. Like I'm not sure you guys can see that because it's kind of too dark in here, but so, sort of like this, like similar to like Call of Duty or something or whatever outfits they wear, or for certain games. And in which also I know he has like something on his shirt, or maybe he has long sleeve. So I want to go ahead and I was gonna wear this above my long sleeve because I'm gonna get shout out to my mom. I mean my stepmother for getting me this because I had this for since Christmas like a few years ago or something, and of course it was do really well to help me make like a little something on the outside. And last but not least, we got my wait oops. All right, sorry for that. And also one more thing. Even shout out to my mom again because she got me this cool like little it's pretty much the same as my pants I showed you, in which has this cool like little logo on the front, but which obviously there's nothing on the front, which is why I'm using that to replicate Remy's long sleeve shirts, and it feels really comfortable as well. So that's pretty much it. That's how I managed to make my Remy costume for Halloween because like I said shout out to these are four lovely little people for helping me, which is my little sister Harper, my real mother and my stepmother Chrissy, and also shout out to my dad as well for helping me make this costume. Sorry, I just got something in my mouth. Anyways, that's pretty much how I made my Remy costume from Fortnite, aka my favorite anime skin. And I've been looking forward to like obviously dress up again because obviously people always say like you can never get too old for things because I still enjoy dressing now because I remember last year for Halloween I was Naruto, aka my favorite anime. So yeah, like I said, that's pretty much how I made my Remy costume. And like I said, guys, thank you so much for like giving me over 20 likes on my Well, yeah, like I said, thank you so much, guys, for giving me over 20 likes on that tweet on my I made on my main account on Twitter because I was not expecting you guys to literally just like that tweet, dude. Like it's unbelievable. So yeah, like I said, thank you so much, you guys, for supporting me on my personal. On my main Twitter account because I have a personal Twitter account too. If you check my description on my YouTube channel. But like I said, thank you so much, guys, for supporting me on my Twitter account. And also, I hope you guys keep supporting me on my YouTube channel because I know it feels like I changed my schedule to like upload every once a week now because it's just hard being a YouTuber because like I was getting like all these things like I mean like. Getting distracted from my games or like I'm spending time with my family or I'm doing busy a lot of things or I'm just that exhausted. So I think I might change it a little bit, guys, because I'm so sorry because I'm very sorry for the lack of like posts. So I'll make a deal. So every once a week when I feel like it, like obviously today's Wednesday, I'll go ahead and upload once a week because it's just hard being an adult these days because. Obviously, until the next, like, 3 more months, I'm literally 21, which is, I'm going to be a legal adult. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys really enjoyed my costume because, like I said, thank you so much, guys, for supporting me for supporting that tweet because I actually made that post during my sister's birthday party because I know her birthday was yesterday, like I mentioned. Because obviously before that, because yesterday, 3 days ago, my stepmother had been planning this for this all month. Where like we were gonna have a surprise birthday party for my sister Harper because it was also on the weekend, so that way not only she can have fun wear her Demon Slayer costume because also fun fact, she loves Demon Slayer, and it's just for the fact that during that day as well, it's because we're also so that way not only she got fun, but also because we were inviting a lot of her friends over from elementary school, and then we were all having a good time, just having fun celebrating her birthday party. And in which now since yesterday was her birthday, she's now over like 10 years old, and yeah, I'm basically a decade older because I was basically 10 years old when she was born. But anyways, that's gonna do it, guys. That's basically this video of like how I made my Remi costume for Halloween. And like I said, shout out to my stepmother, my mom, my dad, and my little sister Harper for helping me make this costume because I wouldn't have done it without them. Even though there was just letting me stuff, but it was still really helpful for them to help me like make my costume because like I said, Remi is literally my favorite anime skin in Fortnite. And in which also, I'm not sure it was 2 days ago or yesterday, but he managed to come back in the item shop because obviously his name's Remi, which is Remi. So yeah, like I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this, or if you want to suggest anything more, let me know in the comments below. Like either more vlogs or challenges or Q&As. Also, yeah, guys, like I said, in my past videos, I mean, try to ask me some questions like down below in the comments because I would do some like Q&As like these other YouTubers do. And also make sure that it's still kid friendly because I'll try to be kid friendly, obviously. Because obviously this is a kid friendly channel. Because obviously I don't get like demonetized or get in trouble or anything. So yeah, like I said, comment down below what should I do or copy some questions for some Q&As. And I'll even shout out to you if I ever read your comments on my videos. But like I said, but like I said, make sure to comment down below. Make sure to hit the like button, and make sure you subscribe as well. And also make sure to turn your notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn notification bells, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!